We're about 2 hours away, and the reason is the winds were so strong in the night that the harbor master closed the harbor and said, no ships coming in, no ships coming out. What's up, everybody? I'm Morgan from the Very Unofficial Travel Guides. I travel all around the world to popular and not so popular tourist destinations to give you a very honest, unofficial look at what it's like to be there. I also wrote a book called Getting Stitches on a Cruise Ship with stories about crazy, fun, and not so funny things that have happened to me on my travels. If you like to read stuff like that and you want to support what I do here on YouTube, then check it out. It's available on Amazon. I'm currently in the very popular Mediterranean port of Chivy-Chewbacca on the Wonder of the Seas from Royal Caribbean, the largest passenger cruise ship in the world. This ship is pretty amazing. We have been having a great time. There is so much to do, and I learned something last night on our way here to Chivy-Chewbacca. Something I wasn't expecting and something that kind of surprised me, and that is on a ship like the Wonder of the Seas, like I said, there is not a passenger ship that is larger than this. There are other ships that are very close in size from Royal Caribbean, talking about the Oasis, the Allure, the Harmony. I think the difference is really just inches probably, but I did not think that a ship of this size would really move a lot in rough seas or in the wind, but last night I found out that that was wrong. And I know I shouldn't probably be making a big deal about this right now because as I'm recording this, Hurricane Ian is approaching Florida, and I know there's a lot of people on cruise ships down there that are having things canceled and also experiencing probably also some big waves and wind. So what we had last night probably isn't anything close to that, but I was just surprised at how much this big ship was creaking and crackling and swaying and making noises. I mean, I've been on smaller ships than this in storms, and I always thought, okay, a bigger ship will move less. And if that is the case, then I wonder what it was like to be on one of the other ships around here in the Mediterranean right now. Geez. And in fact, we were woken up this morning at about 10 past 7, which is a strange time to make an announcement, but it was the captain saying, so you may have noticed we are not yet in Civitavecchia. We're about 2 hours away, and the reason is the winds were so strong in the night that the harbor master closed the harbor and said, no ships coming in, no ships coming out. He said, we're gonna make it there as soon as possible, but we know it's gonna affect a lot of your plans for today, so we'll keep you posted. And one thing that makes this cruise also a little bit different, especially for Royal Caribbean cruises, is there are 2 ports where people are embarking and disembarking. That means joining the cruise and leaving the cruise. We started in Barcelona and we're ending in Barcelona, but there's a lot of people that are starting here and leaving here. So the fact that we showed up here 2 hours late is not only relevant just, you know, because we're late and people have excursions and stuff like that, but there's also people with flights and transfers into the city. So I kind of feel sorry for them. I hope everybody made their flights, and I hope that if there are people who are really looking forward to certain excursions, I hope that they all happened.
At this time, we request the following guests to please proceed to guest service on deck 5. Miss Reyes from deck 10, Stuart Jennifer from deck 11, Karen, Henry, and Stuart from deck 11. Thank you for your attention.
We're here now, and I'm curious to see what the weather's going to be like tonight. If you look towards the inside of the harbor here, you can see that it's always very calm in here, but the outside is a totally different story. So we'll have to see what it's like tonight, and hopefully it's not too rough. And I mean, it wasn't like really crazy rough. I have had that before, but it was very noticeable swaying of the ship and a lot of creaking and just the vibration, you know, when a wave hits the ship from the side, the entire ship vibrates. And it's so crazy to me that a piece of machinery with this much metal and so many pieces, that those vibrations are still, that they still continue through the whole ship up here to deck 12. Have you ever had horrible conditions on a ship where they hang up the puke bags all over in the stairways and stuff like that? I don't know if they hung up puke bags last night because it didn't get really bad until like 3 in the morning, so I wasn't out and about for that, but I'm assuming that there were puke bags, and if it does get bad tonight, there'll probably be puke bags too. All right, but while the sun is out, I am going to go and enjoy some of this ship, and if you want to see more of this ship, a tour of our junior suite, some of the restaurants, a tour of the fun stuff on board, make sure you're subscribed, give me a thumbs up before you go, and I will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.